I'm late. Lee, okay. Lee, can you copy this link for me to this video and share it real quick on the tournament group page, the private group we have? Thanks everybody for tuning in. As soon as we get everybody in here, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and we're gonna get into the prizes and the winners of the tournament yesterday. I'm trying to make sure this. I appreciate it, Lee. I'm trying to get all of this set up. What's up? Just made it. What's going on, bud? I'm actually really early. I think I'm like 10 minutes early, but I was trying to make sure I got everything done. I have been bush hogging all day, and I just got a shower, and I figured I'd knock this out when I had some daylight. We could do it outside, and I can give out these awesome prizes to these winners. I think it turned out really good. We didn't have as many uploads, and I think there might have been an issue with how how people found the link or the identifier code. You know, when I posted it in the group, I pinned it so it would stay at the top of the page. And then I think a lot of Facebook, for some reason, a lot of people's Facebook apps, you can't see the pinned post in a group unless you click view pinned post. So they were having an issue trying to find it, and it sucks. I hate it for a lot of guys that had that problem. Lee, was you able to share that on the group? We had 10 guys fish this. I say guys, 10 guys and gals. Y'all caught some good ones. I had a horrible day of fishing yesterday. Horrible. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and make sure that it's shared on our group page so everybody hops in. I said I'd go. What's up, David? I think Lee is sharing this for me. I am located in Alabama, Jacksonville, Alabama. Hence the cocky shirt. JSU Gamecocks. Not as many as I figured there would be. No, there wasn't, Thomas. There was. I don't know what happened. The weather was really bad in different places, and except for here. The weather was beautiful here, but it was like a bluebird sky. And we went to the watershed, which was a bad idea because the water was crystal clear, and we didn't do good at all. We caught nothing except for we had a good time, and I was able to get some really good video of us doing some pretty stupid stuff. You know, once we seen that the fish weren't biting, we just started goofing off, and it made for. I think it's going to be a good video. I'm going to upload it this week, coming soon. It was me, Chris Russell, and Cody Grammer, and we put in and went to the very back of the creek where I did the father-son camping adventure, kayak camping adventure, and we just actually got out and got in the water and shot some cool footage. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll be uploading that video hopefully this week. Ozark, yo Yak Squad, congrats winners. Let's see. He said I fished. Oh, it went away. Let's see. I fished but got skunked. Couldn't believe it. Still great down the water. Hey, at least you got to fish, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you got to fish. There's a lot of guys that were upset because the weather was just horrible in their area. And like I said, the weather was great here. It was just too great. You know, the weather, bird sky, and I stayed at home to make sure that I was here during the morning bite so I could upload the identifier for you guys to have. I didn't want to take any chances of not being able to upload it, you know, on the water. So by the time I got there, it was like 9 o'clock, or 10, maybe it might have even been closer to 10 o'clock by the time I got there. But we had some big fish, and I've got the winners right here. And which, you know, all of you guys have already been doing it. What is the Facebook tournament name? It is called Kayak USA uh, Tournaments. It's on Facebook. It's a private group. Send it. We're gonna be doing another one of these. This was a free kayak fishing tournament. If some of you guys are watching this and you're not in this group with me, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel right here. Subscribe to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and then get on Facebook and go to Kayak USA, and there's a Facebook page, and like that page. You'll become a member of the Yak Squad. That's what I call my followers. And then I have another page set up. It's a private group. It's called Kayak USA Tournaments. And that's where we're going to hold these free kayak online fishing tournaments. You get to fish your own place. I set the date and the time up, and and you go out and you fish your own hot spot, your own lake, river, pond, wherever you like to fish. and we upload pictures. I think we had a good turnout on this one. We had a lot of members join the group, but not as many fish yesterday, and I don't know if it was because of the weather or what. David, it was sunny here, but cold and windy. I paddled upstream about 4 miles in a small river to get my fish. Hey, but you got it though, David. Uh-oh. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, sorry. I was trying to read your comment and I messed everything up. Yeah, but David, you found the fish though, didn't you? He got a hog, and I'm going to be posting pictures of these. And like I said, to everybody who did fish this, and especially the ones who've uploaded the pictures, and you're in my hand right here, the 10 guys I've got, and I'm going to go through all your names here in just a minute. And we're going to give out the prizes. I want everybody to be in here. I'm hoping I can get everybody in here. But if you shot some footage, make sure you shoot me an email and we hook up, and I'll tell you how to send me the footage. And I'm going to make a good little montage video of our first free kayak tournament. And I've had a few people contact me already about doing some being sponsoring for the next one. So we might be able to have another free one very soon. It's fun. Everybody got to go out and fish. They got a lot of new guys. If you're watching and you fished it right now, and this was your first one, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know how many people actually fished this tournament with us, and it was their first one. I noticed a lot of new guys, a lot of new names on here. So I guess can we get into it? We only got 25 viewing right now. Well, crap. Sorry, I can't share it for some reason. It's not letting Lee share it. Nice work. Can't wait to get on the water. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds because what time is it, guys? Yeah, I'm scared to touch my phone, but because it might turn off the live feed. Is it time yet? I don't want to just walk away from the camera and run in the house and share it on the desktop. I could just yell at my wife really loud. 6:53. All right, so we got a few more seconds. This was my first fishing tournament of any kind. Hey, that's really David. That is awesome. It's 4:53 at Lee's place. Okay. I need y'all to give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run in and share this real quick on the desktop. That way, because I had a few people that wanted to make sure. Y'all just play some elevator music in your head. Go ahead, start playing it in your head, and I'm gonna be back in about 2 seconds. Let me run in here and share this. All right, I'm back. I did it. Everybody still here? I hated doing that. I didn't want to not share it. So now that I want to get as many people on here. So I just checked the link. Y'all go to Kayak USA tournament page of the group real quick and let me know if that worked. There should be a link that I just posted in there. You might have even just got a notification. That way everybody who's in it can go ahead and hop in here with us. How was everybody's tournament? It worked? All right, that's awesome. Thanks, man. All right, so now that it worked, yeah, okay, they're starting to jump in here with us now. Let's see, what do we got? Got 24 of them? Okay. Hopefully everybody's on here. So first I'm gonna go through the names of everybody who posted a picture yesterday, and I'm gonna be saving those pictures and they're gonna be added to the little video I'm gonna put together, and hopefully I get some footage from you guys. Okay, so we had, and I'm gonna butcher some of these last names. I just want y'all to know right now. David Buzzo, Lee, and Lee, man, I shouldn't even attempt to do your last name. Is it? I'm not gonna attempt it. Lee, you know who you are. Scott, I'm not even gonna attempt yours either, because I'm from Alabama, and I'm just gonna be saying these last names all horrible. Buzzo, I got Buzzo right. Let's see, Russ James, Jose, John Babs, Kristen Roberts, Thomas Scroggin, Derek Simmer, and Chad Newberry. All 10 of you guys uploaded the pictures yesterday of your bass that you caught in your kayak for the tournament. All your pictures look really good. You did everything just right, just like we talked about before. I didn't really have any issues, besides the people that couldn't find when I uploaded the identifier, uh, pronounced with an S. So a song, Lee Song, that sounds right. Anyway, hey, Dad. There's Tim with campingandkayaking.com. He's the one who made this tournament possible. So y'all give him a shout out. Make sure you go to his page, and we're fixing to give out close enough. Sorry, Lee. uh, all right, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go to third place first, and y'all already know because y'all were able to get on there, and I'm sure every one of y'all who uploaded a picture, y'all sat there yesterday afternoon before I even got back from the river, and y'all were just going down through there and checking everything out. All right, so third place is Scott. Scott, are you on here, Scott? Let's see, Scott Pollock. I can't say it. It's Polchloek. Anyway, Scott, your bass was 17 and a quarter. 17 and a quarter, and you just beat out Russ James. Russ, you just beat out Chad. Chad was fourth place and Russ was fifth place. So third place goes to Scott. Scott, your third place. And this is what you got. Of course, we went over it all in the live stream or on Facebook. But you got the pack of the triple leashes, and you got a single pack. So you're gonna get two of the. Uh, oh my God! I just had a brain fart. You're gonna have 4 total in here, and yeah, I'm having a brain fart right now. Carabiner. Good Lord, I couldn't think of the name. Anyway, this is the triple, so you're gonna get 3 paddle leash, 3 leashes in here. They're gear leashes or paddle leashes, whatever you use them for. 1 carabiner, and then here's the single with a carabiner. So congratulations to Scott. You got third place in the tournament, man. And congrats on that 17 and a quarter bass. That's awesome. I hope he's in here with us right now. I don't think he is though. All right, so second place. We're getting a few more people in here right now. Second place, Lee. You know you got second place, right? And it was close. It was really, really close. I had to look at the pictures really well. I hope y'all already knew what place you were in, so there's no confusion. But I blew the pictures up. I made sure everything was legit on them. Y'all did really good taking the pictures, and I appreciate that. Y'all made it a whole lot easier on me. But Lee, you got second place. Second place. And I'm gonna mail all this out this guys after the video. Uh, yep, by a quarter of an inch. Yeah, it was between you and first place by a quarter of an inch. It was, but you still got some cool stuff, man. You've got the hammock suspension system that we talked about. It's the gear suspension system. It's really cool. You're gonna really like this, especially if you like to go camping and hiking and stuff. You throw this in your bag and take it with you. You're gonna like it. You've got a pack of the triple leashes with 1 carabiner inside. You got a single paddle leash with a carabiner inside. And you also got the 6-foot camping and kayaking rod storage system. You're really gonna like this. You're gonna be able to store your paddles, rods, whatever you want to store that'll fit across, wherever you hang these. You're gonna like them. So congratulations to Lee for winning second place. And first place already knows. David's just waiting on me to say his name, ain't you? David Buzzo, you got first place, man. Congratulations. And yeah, the rod storage is awesome. Congratulations, David. You got the kayak cart. And for those of you who are on here right now or are watching this video, I'm going to show you the kayak cart that I have. It's similar to the one he won, and I'll explain it real quick. But David, congratulations. Your fish was 18 3/4. Lee's was 18 1/2. You beat him by a quarter of an inch. You're welcome, man. Thank you for participating, man. And I hope the next one we have more people, and and this just takes off. Uh, maybe maybe since we're doing all this for camping and kayaking, we can talk him into throwing some more stuff in for the next one too, huh? But congrats, David. I'm going to go over with what you won right now. All right, we're going to start with the smaller stuff. David, you have got 2 single packs of the paddle leashes from campingandkayaking.com. 2 carabiners, 2 paddle leashes. You've got the 9 rod storage system from campingandkayaking.com. This holds 9. And remember, like I said in the other video, it'll hold more than 9. 9 is what it says, but you can double them up all the way through there if you wanted to. That's mine in my basement. There's no telling how many I have like stuck across mine in my basement. And you also got the hammock system from campingandkayaking.com. This thing's 22 feet long. Stretch it across the trees. It's got the loops for the gear and the hammock. Really gonna love it. There's not. I don't think there's another one like this on the market. If you guys are still interested, if you didn't win, go to campingandkayaking.com. Look at how this stuff works. Look at what they got, and especially the kayak carts that I'm about to show you. They're the best on the market. You're really gonna like them. So, and you also got this big old box right here that I got to mail out to you. This is the kayak trolley system. This is what campingandkayaking.com sells. See these big old balloon tires? It's a full aluminum frame. The one you're getting, like I said, it is not like this one. It's not the scupper hole like this one. It's the same aluminum frame, the same balloon tires. It's made exactly the same, except for instead of going through your scupper holes, there's a double top with a little padded spot that just cradles your kayak, and you don't have to stick anything through your scuppers to void your warranty if you've got one. Like I was told, I didn't even know that some kayak companies, this might void a warranty. So you don't have to worry about that. Yours, you're going to be able to set your kayak on top. It comes with 2 heavy straps that goes across your kayak, and then you just pick it up. You can roll these things through sand, anywhere you want to go. They're balloon tires. So if you want to pack them up and take them, you let the air out of the tires, you fold it down, and you stick it in the back seat. You're really, really going to like this. So, but David, you got one coming. I'm going to mail it out this week. I'm actually going to probably sneak over to Dad's house and let him help me mail this out, all this stuff out this week, if that's okay with him. But you're probably going to be getting 2 boxes, David. I'm going to leave this in the box like this, and we're going to ship it to you. And then I'm going to put all your smaller stuff in a separate box. So expect 2 boxes. For second and third place, I'll be able to get your stuff in one small box, and then we're going to go out and do it. I'm Brandon Spanking New Kayaker. This was my first tournament ever. Also, I've been out in a handful of times. Oh. Well, I tried to read it. My bad. There it is. Been a handful of times. My new perception. It was really just congrats, Scott, Lee, and David. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Ozark, now what's your name on Facebook? Because I know you're Ozark on here. I don't know what your name is on Facebook, but thanks for fishing with us, man. I think we had a great time. We had a great turnout. Everybody had, a lot of people are still confused in the new kayak fishing world, that when I put on this tournament, they're like, I don't even want to look at this because I probably can't travel to where this dude lives anywhere. I can't travel. So make sure that you check it out, because you get to fish your own spot. It's not like you have to go to Alabama. If you're in California, don't think about that, but you got to fish it. There she is. Yeah, she almost, let me go over real quick. Kirsten made it in here with us. I knew she was one of the ones that helped me make up the mind to postpone from 12 this morning till now, because she wanted. I appreciate it, Aaron. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. I think it's working out well, and hopefully the next one, all of you same guys are going to be in here with me on the next one. So I'm gonna go over the fish links real quick with everybody. So David, yours was 18 3/4. You won first. Lee, you had 18 1/2. You got second place. Scott, yours was 17 1/4. You got third place. Fourth place went to Chad Newberry. His was 17 inches. Fifth place was Russ James. His was 16 3/4. Let's see. Sixth was tied between John and is it Kirsten? John and Kirsten, both of you had 16 1/2-inch bass. And when I started scrolling through the pictures, I saw that and I was like, first was a smallmouth, wasn't it? I can't remember which one of you guys caught the smallmouth. David, was yours a smallmouth? That's what I think. That's what Dad's saying. But Kirsten, you and John tied for sixth, and then we had seventh place was Thomas Scroggin, eighth place was Jose, and then Derek come in 12 inches at ninth place, which was awesome. I'm glad you were still able to upload that. Let's see. Dang it! Every time I touch it, it's trying to get me to cancel. Hey man, that's no problem, dude. I appreciate you watching and tuning in. I've got some really cool videos coming up. I'm gonna share with you guys before I get off here. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna let you know about them. Uh, what was really cool, and it scared me at the same time yesterday, is I stayed home to upload the identifier for you guys, and then I met up with Chris and Cody, and we went fishing. And I brought some new camera equipment with me, and I shot a cool video. And even though we didn't get to catch fish, we had a good time, and we ended up making some crazy retarded video scenes up in the creek. And we actually got out in the water and stuff. It's going to be really funny. I think you guys will enjoy it. But anyway, we got all the way to the back. We paddled about 5 or 6 miles out, and I usually have really good cell phone service. And I told myself before we went yesterday, I was like, I've got to be back to the truck by 2 o'clock because I have got to be able to turn on notifications for these guys. This was our first tournament, and really looking forward to more. Uh, Thanks. So, hey man, that's awesome, Derek. I hope I get another one really soon. I got skunked for this tournament, but can't wait for the next one. Hey, well, take it out on the next one, man. The next one you're going to be able to do it. But anyway, we got back into the back of here, and Chris was like, well, check your service. And I checked my service, and I had good service. So I was like, well, I don't have to rush home. I can just turn on commenting at 2 o'clock here, and it'll be okay. And then you guys can upload your pictures. Well, we get back there into the back, and we're goofing off, and I look down, and it's almost 2 o'clock. I look at my phone, and I had no service. So I start paddling as fast as I can towards, civilization, and I'm paddling, and I pick up my phone, and I paddle, and I pick up my phone. It wouldn't even open Facebook, and I was just like in a dead panic. I had like 2 or 3 minutes to spare, and finally I get to this one spot where I get one bar, and I just start spamming the button trying to turn it on, and I barely get it on. I only boated 3. Yeah, I didn't boat any, so you got me beat. But I was barely able to squeeze it on so you guys could start posting your pictures. So I turned it on, and I'm like, okay, good. Everything's good. So I start paddling back, and we fish a little, and then it gets close to 3 o'clock, and I have to turn off the commenting again. I look at the phone, no service, and I've usually got service at this place. And it's funny because I went over all of this with everybody that fished this tournament. I was like, make sure you got service. Uh, it only took the one. Nice one. Yeah, it only took one. But so I had to paddle, and I finally got service at it was maybe just 1 or 2 minutes after 3 o'clock because I was in a panic. I was like, oh man, everybody's gonna hate me for this. And I finally was able to get one bar service and then turn off commenting. But we ended up having a good time. We shot a good video. I ordered something for my kayak. Let me see what he says. Waiting on my new company truck so I can get my yaks to the water. Did catch 17 and a half. Son caught 21 and a half yesterday from the bank. Next time, congrats on the winners. Oh, that's awesome. He caught a 21 and a half from the bank. That is really cool. I had somebody, I can't remember who it is, they sent me a picture, and when I do the video, I'm going to try to include some of these pictures. But he said he caught it post-tournament. So after the weigh-in, he caught one, and I could see the identifier, my identifier on the back of his hand, and he put it on the hog trough, and he would have beat you guys. He would have won it. I think it was over 20 inches, and he sent me the message. He was like, "Believe this? I can't believe this. As soon as the tournament, post tournament, I catch this hog." But it was really awesome. I'm glad everybody had a good time. For the winners, I'm going to box this stuff up, and I'm going to take it with me to work tomorrow. And I'm going to try to get it shipped out tomorrow, if not Tuesday, because I'm going to swing by Dad's, and I'm just going to pay him and let him help me ship this stuff out because he's used to shipping the same stuff out because it comes from his website. He lost a possible 7 to 8 pound on the first cast. Oh, Lee, didn't that break your heart? Like, you could have just caught that one fish and then went to Waffle House and sat down and ate breakfast and went home and watched TV till time to post a picture. You didn't even have to stay out there all day if you'd have caught that one. But anyway, I just ordered something really cool for my kayak. I ordered it from a company in Arkansas, and I'm going to make a video on it, and it's going to be a full review and install of it, and I'm going to share it with you guys right now and tell you kind of what it is. But I fish out of a Vibe, a Vibe Seaghost 130, and everybody is doing these mod these center mods. They're putting a hinge kit on it, and they're putting shocks on it so to open and close, and you don't have to worry about straps. And I almost done that, but then I found this company, this small company up in Arkansas, and actually they're called H24 Outdoors, and they sell this really cool center console that you have to modify just a little bit, and it fits perfectly on the Vibes, right on the center hatch of the 110 and the 130. So if you're a Vibe guy and you're watching this, I'm going to be uploading a full review and install video of exactly how I'm going to do this. I got it in the mail yesterday, and they sent me a few cool stickers, and they hooked me up with a little discount on it. So I'm going to give them guys a shout out in the video, and I'm going to link them in the, not this video, but I'm going to link them in their video when I install this week. And it's really cool. It's got its built-in track systems, and it's airtight, it's watertight for your cell phone. It's got a lot of cool things integrated in it. And what's cool is that it's not, oh excuse me, it's not just for the Vibe. I think it fishes it anything with that big oval center, uh like ocean kayaks have, Vibes have, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. It's just the center console that everybody uses right there. With a little modification, this fits a whole lot of different boats. And I went over it with the owner of the company, and I think he's the one who kind of first figured this out, that it'll fit other boats. So he sent me one. I got it yesterday. I'm going to shoot a full review and install video of it this week. uh, that video may be coming up by the end of this weekend, by this coming weekend, by the end of the week. I'm going to try to shoot it after work one day after I get this stuff mailed off. And if you're new to this channel and check out my other videos, make sure that you click the subscribe button. And when you click subscribe, click the bell beside it. That way you can get a notification when I do go live with stuff like this. It should also fit an Old Town Predator. Yes, that's right. That's right. Because they're the same hatches. That's exactly right. And that's why I'm making this video this week, because I almost drilled the holes and put the Montgomery, Texas. Uh, I almost drilled the holes and did mine the same way everybody else did. You know, they put hinges on there, and they make the whole thing open. And then I stumbled across this right before it. I even ordered the shocks and stuff to modify mine. But what I found, hinges in the middle, it's got a magnet built in, its own cell phone pocket. It's really cool. So anyway, I do a lot of DIY videos for those of you that have been here before. If you're already subscribed, you're a member of the Yak Squad. The Yak Squad is what I call my followers. I've got a Make sure you go like me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm Kayak USA on both of them. If you're interested in getting in the next tournament, get on Facebook and go to the group. It's Kayak USA Tournaments. It's a closed group. Just send the request. I will add you to the group, and I post all the info on there when we're doing the next one, who's going to sponsor it. I do private little videos on there so I can show you guys what you're going to win. They're free tournaments. They're in your own place. What am I missing? I guess that's it. If you are new, make sure you hit subscribe, click the bell, check out my other videos. I do a lot of DIY and kayak fishing and kayak camping. And I'm going to start doing more weekly vlog style videos where I go out with my Uncle Chris. You guys seen him on a few other my videos. He is fixing to make his own YouTube channel called Fishing with Chris, so be on the lookout for that. I'll link it in the next one if he uploads. We hang out a lot, and we're going to be doing a whole lot of adventures. I've got a huge adventure coming up. June the 1st, I am going to Dothan, Alabama, and I'm doing a trip with a guy named Trip Smith. If you've never heard of Trip Smith, search it after this video is over on YouTube. He's got a little over 30,000 subscribers. He's a kayak camper guy. We met a couple years ago. I've been on a couple adventures with him, and I'm going on one June. We're going to do a two-night kayak camping adventure down the river in South Alabama. We're going to sleep in hammocks on the bank. We're going to catch fish, cook them right on the side of the bank. I think it's going to be really cool. Get some Yak Squad. Yeah, become a member of the Yak Squad. Click that subscribe button. If you already a member of the, if you are already a member of the Yak Squad, share this video, share the other videos, spread the word. I'm trying to build this channel up. I've got a lot of really cool DIY stuff, and I'm starting to get the hang of this filming thing and this editing thing, so it's not just like a big boring thing when I'm doing DIY. Help me grow the channel by sharing it, and I hope to see you guys in the next tournament. And thanks to, I'm gonna give one more shout out to the winners, David, Lee, and Scott. Congratulations on winning. I'll be shipping your stuff out. If you don't mind, David, Lee, and Scott, would you send me a message through Facebook Messenger with your address and information where you want me to ship this stuff, and I'll get it out to you this week. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being a part of it, and I'll announce soon in the group when we're going to do the next one. Peace. Irvin, you want to fish with us? Subscribe, buddy, and get on Facebook, Kayak USA Tournaments. Check it out. And check me out on Instagram. I'm Kayak USA. Thanks for putting this on. Hey, no problem, Chris. Kirsten, I enjoyed it. Am I saying it right? Is it Kirsten? I think it's Kirsten. But make sure y'all subscribe, share my videos. Let's see if we can grow this up for the next one. Hopefully the next one will be even bigger. And the next one I'm fishing, I'm going to go to Guntersville and fish it. I'm going to catch some fish in the next one, even though I can't win. Hey, no problem, David. Once I figure out the Facebook thing, I'll share it to my page. No problem, man. Pronounced Kirsten. Okay, awesome. Well, I hope to see you in the next one, Kirsten. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, I appreciate it, Carlos. All right, I am fixing to get inside.